Renegade! Man when afraid. Man in the wilderness. Keep it with them and the sun, you know, tabloid. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon worldwide. Renegade there. Wagwan. All right, today, you know, I pay fire me a blaze. I just talk to one of my artists, you know, family. Yes, you know, film father, one of the, you know, pillar stone in the music to my artist himself. Two with him old man and everything, when I call him father name, so when I identify which artist, you know, might give me a little rundown on something. Big up yourself, artist. I know, say, I'll be a family in our business. All right. Today, I might tell me some little things and some people that I know say, the man in the wilderness is them never know, you know. You know, all the people that realize that who on the, you know, in the driver's seat. But that's how it go. That's how it go. Them just realize something, you know. That's how it go. In the wilderness here. See? But you have to do, yeah, man, but for all them to account. All right. So today, two things. Honest. You and Bill Gates, when you get some computer and get some money, I hear nothing about that. But the money there, who benefit off it, brother? Who benefit off of these things? I know money I collect where we don't know about it. And that's why we want forensic audit when them kick you out, brother. We need forensic auditing, don't it? Of course. We need forensic auditing. That's number one. No two ways about it. Because you get some money all over the place. I mean, I dig up something and see all over the place. When you collect some money, but you not talk to the people, then who it go to, brother? Yeah? Who it go to? If they put some money there, same like I get 1.5 billion for them up on New Kingston, there, son. You know, but like I just one set like Big Mama and Queenie, them alone, them have the food. You know, we don't know. That's over 200 million. 1.5 million US over 200 million. If you run it over, when you get it, if you run it even 150, 225 million. And it don't make nobody better. We don't know what the money they're going either. So when you get some money, we get 31 million from the vice president. I want to know where I can. So we're going to play and dissect in the day. I want that. I'm big up the family them in the chat. I'm big up today. Because I know you have a time when we just big up the family them in the chat. Before we start, hammer them. Yeah, my virgin and say, boy, alone some hammer them hard, I know. That's why, yeah, man, when we ready, we just stage up some hammer, sledge and all kind of things one time and drop it down soon. You know, yes. Because that's me, you know. And determination, that's the key. I mean, that's nobody determined like determination, you know. And the key, I mean, that's nobody determined like me. So, you know, me do my things when we are not it. But one thing when I do not tabloid. And by the way, police, we say ABC News, press, them put out something about the shooting and I talk about, you know. Last year, them time out, them say, you kill 80 now, you kill 100 and enough, nearly 200,000. Let me show you because I know why you think say. Let me show you a little touch of it because I know why you think I don't start me attack and it's not there, it's here. Yeah? So I see them with ABC News and it look bad per way. 48 hours gone already, 2 days gone and now the police can't give me nothing. Nothing per one. Nothing at all. Let me show you something. Look. Because I know why you say, well, you must go so no, no, I don't do tabloid brother. Look. ABC News. Fatal shooting. See, the Jamaican police killed 5 men. Department criticized for surge in fatal shooting. And they tell about your fatal shooting and everything. So they did that. Yes. See, it'll tell you, yes. See? It'll tell you so when corrupted. So me see it. Yes. And by the way, I have a thing when I play me couldn't hear. Now I think when I play make it here, somebody did call Big Mama. And I say Google. PMP like them I say PMP, you know, pure Google. PMP can listen, Mr. Man. You don't know how Google work, algorithm. So when Andrew Wallace mix up and everything, you will Google it and you will see it, sir. I play with the people them hear this stupidness where you attack. And Big Mama can't even correct you because he don't know nothing either. He don't know nothing. He can't even correct you. And then he won't correct you neither. So make it that one bag of bullshit. If them can expunge If them can expunge Google to expunge Andrew Wood, me never know say the crime them commit on them. No, but no sentence to do yet, brother. Yeah? Them can expunge Andrew Wood is because Mark Willing look good and then them start use racism turn. Go look on the well vast family. Not even one black. Him a white man. Yes. And look on Chang and Chuck and the one of them are Chinese. In a jail, you have more white man more than anything else. Go and go look. You never stop that foolishness. And so I know someone on a fully don't. On a fool. Yes? And by the way, the feature today, I have to show something with Sir Norman Manley from 1947 to 62. When I hear from out time out itself, nobody not tell you no this. Yeah? Document you good. So it'll show you where I'm going with and everything, and I'm say, hey, him son still like him here. The man said things. Yeah, hear him tell us him not like the kind of bad living and all kind of same with everything. Hear it from film one mouth. Me I play that. Play it last. Very important for you to learn, because you know we have a founding father of a party. You have to learn about him. Remember, I can't tell you though, him never sail in an 7C and come back and him did name Lawman and then him come back name Norman. Him never name Clark and come back and name Bustamante. And sail over the 7C. Him the World War I still. Yes. I was an athlete and them thing. But when I go down so far, so we want to show that too. See? So I hear up the people them. No, I start my show. We hear up the people them and start clamor them. And by the way, we have a next video for sure. Very important too. TAJ, tax administration, yes. Uno, tax office. Uno come in and I tell the people them say them not have no sticker, but you give them a bigger problem. Remember, say a lot of people computer savvy. Remember, them don't have a printer. So if you tell them, say them do it online and them have an email, brother. And they what would you not think? You have to have the two same system, brothers. When you can't do one or do. You have elder people who have them license and you say and them to come for them thing and you get it electron. Sometimes I can't remember I call them already now. Saying electronically. And you can get it like that and them have to download it and them have to have email. Who has set up them email for them? You know if them have listening. You not make the thing then complicated for the people then. So I have to show them you can't work. This is somebody in the paper about out to them want about the sticker like that instead. You can't do this. You can't do it. And that's one of the things. You can't force somebody for them to have the money for to buy something and pay for some internet. And then all them print it off. Can you say them if you have it on them phone or something, police stop them for sure. Brother, listen man. Only not only just get up. You know, so when you have no brain cell left. When you never have none before. Can you do some things where it more hurt the population, the masses of the people, only not consider them. When you don't. You can't get up and say, boy, I make a change and do this. But it hurt so much people and put them in a trouble. It's unbelievable. Just think what I do. And I put it in a head fake it bad. Yeah. Open a computer in our life. Yeah. Ask me how it go. This what them do put in a trouble no police, you know, ticket you. And you can't tell them not because you have to print it down and do all kind of things. It's wrong. When we consider before you do something like these things, think 10 ways. You make it stay and try to face out something that means something go wrong. You can't leave past something. You can't just commit something you and just sleep on the people them. Them not have no brain cell, none at all. Eh? Them not have none. You have to think, say, oh, you have some people that them never know them. Computers, yeah, man, but them don't know if you use it. Them don't have an email. So when you are telling them, so them have to have an email to use it. Or them have to build an email in the first place. Them can't use computer. This bad, you know. You understand? My DJ, a pioneer. Pioneer. Yes. See a man where everybody use, man. Yes. See? See the name there? Yeah, man. See? This wrong, man. It's wrong. You understand? It's wrong. Make us start my show. Let me start my show because I have nothing to run through, yeah? So let me just start my show and big up my people them. Because I big them up to them, I have to big them up.
We a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who know we blame. True money and power and fame. Wanna go friend up to you, them really down the lane. Get them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
Hey, me just say, I'll just right back. If a DDJ SX2. Yes. SX2. Yeah, DDJ SX2. Yeah, man. All right. Yes. You Google it. You know it. Can you just put up some DDJ the other one. All right. Yeah, man. Gloria. Bless. David. Bless up. Una. Heal up. Yeah, man. Let me say if I'm more than one David there, yes, I have to heal up everybody, you know. You see me at David Richards. Andre, yeah man, Andre. Yeah man, Arville, bless up. Leighton, bless Falmouth girl, Bevan, bless Mr. J, bless. Zin Palamak, well, sister, you're good. All right, up. Yeah man. Because I run too fast now. Hey, one done. Wagwan. Yeah, man. Courts are closing. Bless up. Invasion. Production. Bless up. Patricia. See you too, you know. Yeah, Muriel. See you too. Brown Uber. Bless. Dwight. I know some of them said Dwight never call up my sister name too, you know. Where she there? Yes. All right. Now I call her name. I look at me see her down there so that, you know, when I say it 2 times. Great goodies. Bless Glenn. Bless. That's why I see it too, you know. All right. Yeah, man. Let me just run through this quick at sift too fast. See? Yeah. When the lion roars, Sonia Salman, bless up. Bless up. Well, Annette. We don't say Annette, you know, but we don't say Annette. I go and look. Rhythm killers. Bless up yourself. See? Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. Junior Harvey. Bless. Marva. Bless sister. You good? Chevy. Up. Yeah. Yeah, man. JR. I'm not J. Yeah. Well, two months the JR, I kind of say JR, see me, because JR, same way. Yeah, run through. But big up Harvey Max when I ready to. You see? Yeah, man. All right. I go and run the thing, but we just run through the thing and go ask, can I try? Me see you too, you know, Barbara. Bless. Charmian, me see you. All right. See? All right. Go and bless, go and bless, go and bless. We want to pick up some more people we run through. All right. So, Andrew, we just ask for some money and I see you something. Don't put up this. You don't get some money from my man, don't it? You don't get some things, you want to do some things. So, oh, no, go to Clifton, we see you. Oh, you know, go through with them thing, Andrew. Enough thing, you know, first time we have check and balances, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Man City, Portmore, my place. Carlin, big up yourself. Zane, yes. Eh? So, oh, we don't hear nothing else about it. Can we then get something and we can just Google it and we look back and why, you know. But all these money over the 2 term, brother. Where do with them? When do with them, though? Eh? Because the man just fade out, but me not hear nothing. The donation with them get on with them do and all kind of thing. Me not hear nothing. The man them get some money, it could have, you know, we could have better off. Could have better off, set up the youth, the man do a lot of things and uplift the country. But them, it's that the money just gone. It gone. See? It's bad, man. This bad. See? So we don't see that money there now. We don't see nothing at all, nothing progressive from that. Because when things they have something but they set up on some computer things and all kind of things. We don't hear nothing about that. Nothing at all. And a nice piece of food spent. Eh? You have an extra 31 million we get from the vice president. You know, where the money they spend go. That's a $4.8 billion, you know. Where the money they, no, but I see what's not though. But no, me see my run out and get some little handout. Yeah. Eh? Where's the son here? No, me say them run out and do some little handout where me not understand. And the taxpayers money them handout. Eh? You get the money of the handout and put in something very beneficial to the people them and we don't get it. Them don't. Them don't. You'd have better have, we could have built some community center and put some people on some things and train them there and change up the place. If we're not just honest. But we not talk to nobody, we not do nothing. It just leave up like that. Just like that. Remember play this. Remember play this. This is what me I talk about, people. This is what me I talk about. And before me play you there, so remember play this when me hear a man I say to Big Mama about you. Hear this.
Andrew Holness. And you Google to ask about the Beverly Hills land and so on. It continues for so many other areas that it continues to talk about the controversy surrounding our Prime Minister. Okay. That I would be happy if we can find a way to delete these men so that foreigners and people abroad can't Google and get that type of information. Because
no, so I tell them if you can find a way to delete WhatsApp, I Google him and talk about it now. Yeah? I Google him and talk about it now. Don't hear a man here say no, the Prime Minister, and you must find foreign, I must find listen. Man, hey, when them computer start reporting, everything will go up on the internet. Anybody, anywhere across the world, them can see it one time, sir. Google algorithm on that. So nobody at Jamaica can go pay off Google and say, put on Joe, listen to this, see me. And the amount of information and then the IC and everything, the whole of them there, it will push them up front. The algorithm will push it up front. Yes? And Big Mama couldn't correct this man. The man want clean Google. Yeah? To hide the atrocities of Holness. This, another arrogant listen about if him could have get a chance to do this. Him that hide every wrongdoing. Yeah. See? From our account, yeah. It disappeared from our account, Glenn. We're going to talk about this. No, you can't believe this. The man that talk about Google like him. I must say, I pay Google and all them put up Mark Golding good. And a white people. I can't believe this. And for Big Mama said no one else so Google work better. Algorithm, it work with algorithm. So nothing come up with Andrew Holness. He's not the Prime Minister, so nothing will come up with him. So, you know, but a good bad have the difference. So, you know, and then when he put himself in a bad light, when nothing bad will come out, you can find it. Yeah, the algorithm works. So I just push them up there. You say, oh, some this. You gotta see one way man do. You say all the whole thing with him. The poor man don't know. Him don't know. Yeah? And then him come up with some terrible thing though. For clean it, for hide it, and make foreigners see it. That man is a criminal, you know. He's a criminal. Just not thinking. Yes? You want to move something, you know, want something, you know, so the Prime Minister for clean, and I'm sure that we have enough, we have 49 of them, make somebody else take over because your name shouldn't in a mix up, you should have known better. No, not like that. Not like that. These pieces of shit. That's why I can't respect them, you know. You can't get a youth criminal and all kind of thing. That you have the Prime Minister, you have a Prime Minister where, may I tell you, film name, not clean, none tall. None tall. It's an embarrassment to the country. Yeah.
Surrounding our Prime Minister.
Okay.
That I would be happy if we can find a way to delete these men so that foreigners and people abroad can't Google and get that type of information, because that is gonna prevent people from wanting to invest in this country.
So yeah, we matter this is next trick. This make any sense? If you go to prison, you know, I'll leave too. That will prevent people from investing in the country. I'm going to want the country. That's why we have election. That's why we move them. Over go prison. And then it's not about invest. Let me tell you again. If you can have a one country, one little place a place, like 144, 145 mile long and like 50 odd mile wide, one little place a place, and you are called for investor over the place, so you are sell it out to foreigner. When we're done, what people them are going to live? You have to make the people them are born and grow, they develop the country. The bank have to use a system like America and like UK and like Canada and these places, so you can get credit. And then you learn some discipline, or you use the credit cards, them and these kind of things. Because if you do that, you can't pay back one time, then your credit are going all kind of things. They can't not buy all kind of things. You go a bank and you go for loan, the bank, they may deal with you because them say you deal with the thing, right? See? And so you go to the country. Yes. You know, talk about for sell people, I talk about investment. Investors look money upon them look money upon them return. Them look a bigger set of money upon them return. Them investment have to give them return. Them look back them capital plus X amount of money. And if you continue to do that, I tell me about investors, my God, we have 3 million. So if you take, well, even in the diaspora now, can you have like 6 million, you know, in the diaspora, you know, because you have some kid band about them band of the parentage from Jamaica. Where they happen to the country? When you make people buy out the country, we have to our own people. What do they have? You make it so poor and hard that them can't even want the little piece of spot where they must step on. And then you put investor over them. You are turning the place in a slave haven. It's bad. Stop it. And like we're up on a continent, we're up on a little piece of rock. One little baby piece. So I think we have to grow our way out of that. Best way? Now watch your backside. We have music we sell worldwide. Yeah, we have to manufacture, do some little things like that. And then we have to put the farmer them pan good use. Put out the farmer them. This is bullshit. Make us start exporting instead of import food. Make we export it. Because you can't feed yourself, but you can't feed yourself for the greatest thing. And everything them buy, you know. Whether yam, banana, cocoa, this, that, them buy everything. It's a them buy it. Say that we do and stop the foolishness. Mr. Jamaica, hey, Jamaica, one of the islands, them when we see them make some move, sometime you have to wonder what they are doing, you know. I talked to somebody yesterday or the day before, and I tell them about the national dish. It's not even a dish. What our national dish? Ackee and saltfish. Or saltfish should be our national dish when we not produce saltfish. I better tell me kind of look at grow about and grow wild. Tell me something, some breadfruit and some shit because we grow it then. But saltfish, if somebody wants to bite you with a national dish, them just cut off saltfish and it's a national dish. But you depend on other country to sell you the national dish. That bad. That bad. Who come up with that dish is a goddamn asset. I make a lot meat kind. I can't saltfish, I meat kind. So the dish should I put the yam in it. Some yellow yam or something. Not true. But you come with a dish where we get it, we harvest that from Jamaica. Not for buy saltfish from Canada or somewhere else. For make up a national dish. And here we know when people come, our national dish is okay on saltfish. So we have to import the saltfish. For make up a national dish if we know none. Eh? That doesn't make no sense. Eh? What if that sense in them, that should have changed. So you can't proud of your nationality. Yeah, product of Canada with national dish. Or you're proud of your nationality. Eh? No, and you tell people them come with nationality is okay on saltfish. So if you import to national, that's why we love import so. You know, sit out some ass said around the country for money. Eh? Hey, Jano. But you know, I could continue here the guy here. Because that big mama couldn't even correct him. I said, no, you're going to try to go on Mark Walling now. Hear this.
Okay. When you start with the Beverly Hills land.
But we not chicken back neither, we import that. But if I want to have some drunk back and all kind of things, because them they look yellow too, you know. You know, like you buy real chicken and you saw the chicken look. When the chicken back come, it does have them yellow stain look. You know, if you want to have a real chicken back this or if a drunk back or something. It don't look good neither, you know. Yes, man. Bless up, Lorraine. Yes. Yeah, what this guy say, yes, sir. Hear this.
In this country. Okay. When you start with the Beverly Hills land, you go to the Beverly Hills apartment. That's if you Google it, you know. And I know that a lot of Jamaicans are listening right now. But if you want something to frighten you and something to be compared, you know, with Google Andrew Holness and then you Google the other fellow there, the PNP president.
Martin Golden.
Yeah. And if I'm saying to Jamaicans, do it yourself. Unless you don't like and you distrust Google like how I distrust Google and I want Google to expunge, to lift some of these things.
If distrust Google, I'm going to eat that, you know. Me tell you so them eat it. Him now have no sense anymore. Google for expunge. When you expunge, I want you to do crime. When them charge you for your crime and them expunge it. So I'm tell you say Andrew is a crime minister, you know. They want him expunge. But you not go prison yet, brother. Eh? Can you imagine? Eh? And if we are trying to go to prison, hey, you hear this? He want Google expunge. Eh? The thing them with Andrew Holness. Expunge them. And find a way to take them down. Google. Eh? If they have no Google operator, and that one there, if they have a correct him, kind of know neither. He want to expunge. Everything we put out there with the SSL, with the IC, 28 bank account, the shell company, him want them get expunged. Eh? So if I am alone and him was a DPP and him not possession him, that just get one Jonas. Eh? Him for go to prison too, you know. Just him talking alone, him for go to prison too. Continue.
Golden.
Yeah. And if I'm saying to Jamaicans, do it yourself. Unless you don't like and you distrust Google like how I distrust Google and I want Google to expunge, to lift some of these things. You know, you start with the Beverly Hills land, Beverly Hills apartment. It goes to some construction company in Olympic Gardens.
So the construction company real. So them have them construction and put them like a fake company and something fast Google put up, you know. The algorithm work like that, you know, like when you call the Prime Minister and do one of these things and then not up. Then you can find it in Google. They want to get expunged. Eh? Google no, me no know. So the Prime Minister and them forget expunge. And you have to take them out. Because I use investment for shield him fool your fart. Them cannot, I'm going to see one of my brothers that said, Mr. Patrick, I said them thing, stay tight, one whole tight. Mr. Patrick, I said them thing, Angelo, Don't Patrick. And then your angel of idiot and arseheads. You can't believe somebody. No. Somebody could have caught. That's why I couldn't open a line and chat to anybody, you know. Because you have to chat to me and make it make sense. Because you could have attacked this and a man couldn't say, but Google, you know, it's an algorithm it use and what have you, and it recognize certain things. When you call up a name and so much thing I put up with it, it pushed to the front. People remember, yeah, it's a search engine with algorithm. So you search up and you say, like you say, Andrew, and you say, house, everything I run up to you, everything, good, bad, and the difference. Yeah? So like somebody in a Google and do this, and the algorithm, it's set to do this. You up there, you look for artists, see me, boom, boom, it push them up at top. The one them when them look up. For most of them, look up Andrew and the corruption and everything. So it's a show. It's going to show. Simple. And Google, you don't expunge Google, sir. Oh, God. No, but me tell you to teach them, you know, so Google is not a search engine. Come on, brother, search engine. So you're not expunge it now, I'm not to expunge. And you find a way to take it down. You can't find a way to take it down. You can't put down Google. Eh? So that go on with your foolish talk. And Big Mama does stupid, so he can't correct that the man enough. He couldn't explain what is Google. It's a search engine, sir. Yes? And it works with algorithm. Yes. So everything with Andrew own is like this now. It just push up there. You understand? Yeah? You can imagine this man? Yeah. See? Watch this man. Watch out.
Then it goes to the tax return and all of these things. You wouldn't want any foreigner or people from abroad to have access to that type of information about our prime minister.
Man, and them people get me off, you know. You hear this piece of shit? So, in a film head, it's okay for the prime minister have nearly $500 million run through some book and you must know about it. And okay, what him do, you just let him go. You can hear him a dip now and go on and play race car, this piece of shit. This piece of shit we attack. Yes? So, you know what, no foreigner know that about who for prime minister? And the prime minister, we have him, have to be honest, yeah? Him name can mix up in and them mix up, yeah, you see him with the book there. And they must say, oh, me never wonder with my mother. Oh, me have one down there, but the woman, me appear with it. And you know, have none with the wife. Feel prime minister that. Eh? But our prime minister. Feel prime minister. Eh? Yeah.
And then what sort of make the comparison now sort of frightening is when you Google Mark Golding.
So why you not Google Mark Golding? So, okay. So you Google the prime minister and say the comparison. Frightening. So Mark Golding have 20 bank accounts. So where you want them to tell Google, hey, listen, that man ain't fool, you know. You hear this? He want to compare with them. It's frightening with Mark Golding. Yeah, my God, I can never know the man name. This piece of shit. I bust a man today, right, you know. Maybe him safe pan a lake too. Him. Yes. That Big Mama them. Bust a safe pan the same safe pan lake. You want to compare him now with a Mark Golding. If Mark Golding taps the declaration number 75, we'll see it. If Golding don't do something them where you want them to do, just show and tell lie pan him, them body not tell lie pan Jonas. It's there, him carry them a coat. Him carry the IC and them grab him. It sting him. Yes. But selfish. Selfish are better brain than this. The man, the nastiness are compare with Mark Golding, and it's frightening. Eh? Play it back. You can't believe
information about our prime minister. And then what sort of make the comparison now sort of frightening is when you Google Mark Golding and you find the beautiful things that Google is saying about Mark Golding. I'm sure that the people who work for Google are white and they are color prejudice.
Yes, yeah, this. So it's a racist too, you know. It's a racist this. Yeah. Yes. So this is a racist too. It's a racist, a piece of shit. Yeah? Because him no know said Mark Golding, you look on the man wife and them kids them. Him blacker than enough of we. But me look on Darrell Vaz, him not one black among him. Not one. Me sure it can have the thing them right also. Yes. Darrell Vaz a white man. And the amount of white man in that the group. Hey, you hear this? You hear this? Eh? He might always say so. So you the boss, Mark Golden and Mark Golden have 28 bank accounts, sir. And can I see go a quote too? Yeah, and do I kind of thing have gas station where we can't know them all the gas station and petrol jam. No. If Mark Golden do something wrong, you just seat up the man. But them are angry. If they Google people, them are angry Mark Golden nice. That's a nice thing about Mark Golden. Eh? Eh? Him say Google, that's a nice thing, and then him start drag. Hey, eh? Him want, so him did want Google Mark Golden and some dirty things. Him have 29 bank account. Him live this way, that we sure say we shouldn't have Andrew Holness as a prime minister in the first place. Him is a goddamn disgrace to the world. It has sure the opposition need a clean your piece of shit, yo. Use a garbage. He's a piece of shit. It has shown you the opposition leader. I saw you want people who represent us to clean. Eh? I saw you want people represent you for clean. You know when you put it in there, you see something so that look for something bad about Mark Golden. Him starts out the people that work at Google, them white, and them prejudice. This is how him done. You can't believe this when you want me to play. You can't believe this. These are the kind of people Andrew love around him. Because when you're a critical thinker and you have your own brain now, you know this called. Yeah? Google know then Bolan is a search engine. So when the one of these things release to them, it can up and search from the internet, the search engine pick it up. Algorithm pick it up, so it will show it to you. It not take long, couple seconds, like a second, less than a second. So you say Andrew Holness, big boy, this and that, thief, this and that, boom, 28 bank account. How much money this? I see, carry them account. You're going to see all of these things. Shell company. Admat, this, that. You see all of them, they are there. Eh? And you know, attack Google. But Google people, them never business, but what am I talking about, you know? Eh? Jamal need to come back, junglers. Hey, no, we have to burn them with them thing, you know. We don't make them alone play them thing, you know. We have to come and play it and show you, oh, them people, them are Andrew Wall and brainwash them. Them are James Robertson Wall and brainwash. Me know what that me tell you say them don't. The one them will follow them and them will come talk up, you know. Them will come talk up. And it's so embarrassing. It's embarrassing, man. We have people, we say our people, them do this, man. And I said this, man. Yeah.
Because that's the only way they could say such beautiful things about this white man. And don't say the other say the cup opposite against Mr. Holness.
So you call Mark Golden this white man, this piece of shit. Garbage. Eh? So this, I remember, you know, at the same Darrell Vaz, them went out with this, you know. And them. Remember, you know, this are the same, what's name, Clark. Yes? Ligel married to a white man from over so, you know. And have white people too, you know. Mark Golden married to a dark lady, you know. And have him dark skinned kids, them, you know. He married to a white man, you know. Then I want that father that come from Britain, a white man, you know. Pay a white people name have him now, no nigga around. Don't look at him that, look at them people there. These people are white people. But you see they draw a race card. We not allow race card, boy, yes. See? We not allow race card. But that will. Where your family there? Because we have your family right in front of you, you know. We can't put them up fast, because the man I eat that, you know. We can put up on a family around here. Put up your family. All right. So this is a Mark Golden family. You look on this. You look on this. Let me just show you 3 family now. Look at. Where Darrell, your family. All right, good. All right, good. Come and say some family now. So this is an Andrew family. Look here. Look here. And this man a talk about white man. Look on this. Look on your screen. Look here. Andrew family. Andrew family. Okay. All right. So Golden family. No peace, I should not have no respect. Sir Golden family. Sir Golden, see, look at him daughter, look at him son. Let me just try to touch phone. Sir Golden family. Who them want insult? You see the man? The same family? That time family. The same wife. Him and the wife, they're together over 40 years. The same family. Same daughter, you see one day, you see the one day. Some have like dark, like just little clearer than the mom. But look at him son and look at him dad. You look at the N1, the N1. And the one, you see it? Okay. But look at the other man in your family now. Darrell Vaz, the one who run out with them foolishness. Where him family there? Darrell Vaz family. You tell me now. You tell me which part white people there. You tell me now. Eh? Darrell Vaz and his family. Let me just put them up. Yes. You tell me. Every more we get bigger, we get bigger. You tell me now. Look on the man family. And him run out and I call race thing, brother. Look on the man family, no man. This man and them family, yeah. Eh? Hey, don't be fooling up. Them can't treat nobody, boy, yeah. No racist thing about here. None. Yes? That Barrel was a white man. Look on this. You want to see this? Eh? You're saying you see black people on married to a black woman. Just look at them family. And then people are draw a race card. Oh, Jamaica never wake up, you know. When you look at the man and I like him, that will go married to a black woman, you know. With kind of black. No, them keep it white. And them are draw a race card and people are for like, you know. Me say when a fool is man. Hey, let me tell you this, you know. Me believe in a Moses God at a number one. Yeah. Yes. I believe in a Moses God number one. And number two, anything with them gear, you give them 100-fold. So when them draw for that, you just look back on the one of them family and draw for them and look at it. Nigel Clark family. Let me look at Nigel Clark family. Let me just Google it. Nigel Clark wife and kids. Look at. Look at. Family. I'll show you something. One to Nigel Clark wife and kids. Look at now. Look at. And look at Mike Henry. So me ask you now, Nigel. Are your wife this? Cause me see Sir Golden wife. So you are talk about racism too? And this are your wife. And I'm a tough fact she never been in Jamaica. Hey, them people, hey. Eh? Eh? She never been and not even Jamaican. So you know it's about a different place, so you can't hide things over there. Yeah? You can hide things over there. Look on the man's wife. See how? Eh? And look on Sir Golden wife. Okay. Not even a Jamaican. Same can take foot and move. If you look on Mike and you're a white man, you know. You look on the way, them I eat that, you know. See? Them I eat that. Anything them do, 100-fold. Show them up. See? If you look on, look on a man here. And around them are draw white. No, see, I go, it's a different kind of fish kind of American and should live there, Jamaica. But don't even try to me man them and do I can them to go away. Look, hey, them to go away, you know. You fi draw them out and fling them and ask, so uno throw stone all over the place, so not a fool. Eh? So me look at marketing wife, and me I look at them wife, and me I look at who them married to no care them look. And me I say, oh, so who not draw a card pan? Me can't draw a card pan nobody around here. Bunch of hypocrite. Look on this. Man, show you something. Look on this now. Let me look at a man here. I want more show now. How them here? How them? Let me look at who them here. A Tavares people them here. I'm son that and must see that I must see that. And you know how him look already? Tavares. Okay. Them are the black people. And look on Tavares. And the black people them. So when them they and draw card, people for just knock them back. They for knock them back, hold them to this. They will never want married to a black woman. Because you're a white man. I remember your mother American. So we know you're half American too. See, but then when you never married to a black woman, because you yes. Who know how to draw race card? Yeah? And you love black people. If you have grass. Don't make them draw nothing, boy. Eh? Hey, them to go away, you know, cause some more than no black. Them not black. Eh? Them not black. See? No, him man come from over there so to an empty there. No. See? Yes. Portugal. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. They have more white in them thing and Chinese. Them all have the one from Israel, a white man there. And them come out with white. This drug coat jacket to run water right now. A white guy. Drug coat jacket. So you see, these are the things. These are all them low. You're supposed to talk with substats. And when them didn't draw a race card, it never work. Remember, you know, before them draw the race card, me remind you of something. Make I remind you of something. Before the race card. See? Again tie, they run out. Mortgage is a blessing. 1 term, remember? 2 term, 3 term. But oh, we go with the Andre that long as me have a Queenie with it. Remember Queenie people are white people too, you know. Come to Jamaica, come rape slave. Yes. See? Yeah, the one in town them come to St. Catherine. See? It's there, you just Google him and just say slave and you see it. Right, that's all. Yeah? Yeah, okay, big up yourself. See? 10 term. Say, you know, you have to about 50 years and you put 100 years, that means when I'm 100 hard. Until them can't run no more. No, all him a tremble. So when them can't get nothing for tremble now, them draw race card. Race card. Me have do that with it. Me 13, I said 20 years. Who were beat him, a beating stick. Now them start draw race card. Eh? Race card. Eh? You can't believe that? Yeah, and then they make them go, don't say followers come with the same race card. This bad. This bad. We have to show Sir Manley, you know. Hey, when I see Sir Manley, I show Sir Manley, you know, in the next part I show. But never deal with them people like this. See? Man, they might draw a race card. So hear this. Let me finish playing that little one with them race card. Yeah.
And then to find out that Mr. Holness now, one of the things that he has been consistently saying is condemning and, you know, the warning, meet your maker, that this warning that he is constantly giving to anybody who, the little young people, them who are involved in any type of crime. And it doesn't mean that you have to be caught, you know, as somebody was saying a while ago, that you don't have to be caught with a gun. And because right now, the police, what the police is doing, seem to be the real answer to the.
So that me tell you, that guy, him for go to prison. You could have deal with crime. Yeah? Remember, you know, anybody can accuse you. Me can't make no man. We not pay nobody with taxpayers' money. You just go shoot a man and say, him kill a man, yeah. Without a streak of evidence. And you can't just go shoot a man, so. It's wrong. It's wrong. We leave them to me, because the whole way of our water go coming up. Kind of like them are there for turn on storm. And when the water come, when you remember the whole of this I run through the memory, it's a piece of shit. I remember when I picked it to a leave up behind. And this thing I found the shoulder drop and for them head too, you know. And for them shoulder. Remember me telling you this. Count of evil is a piece of shit. You can't go run and kill Jamaican and tell me lie and them me I run with it. I don't do yes man thing, you know. But don't do it, you know. If I got up above. Don't do it. You understand? We not do it. Yeah. You see me I say? But I get time back in the days I can't draw one, you know, I can't draw when I'm talking about beating stick. See? But we have a God up above people. Yeah, and the world we are big people. Remember, you know, our days, it's night. Yeah, no care where, remember, you know, the older you get, you know, every day, you're closer to your grave. You can't draw closer to it, you don't know when, you know. Some are going to crash, some are going to this, some are stick. But even if you're 100, you're going to dead at 80, you don't know when you're cut off. But every day, you can show us something, you're closer to your grave. You understand? So, I don't follow them, you know. Jane, but what we can do is condemn when them are the wrongs. Because that's you want to them put on the gun and get productive. You can come kill some youth and just tell me where you want them. Some you can watch you turn criminal and kill and they let me talk, you want to come kill me. Remember when you give me that threat already, you know? Remember I saw them kill my brother in 1998, you know? And me chat and then give me that threat, you know? So you know me not put up with this, none at all. I don't know that. And that still at me and at me to the day. And me bury my brother, you know? Me bury him. Yes. So and I like, remember, when the force supposed to serve, protect and reassure. And them can kill and tell. And lie, tell, blatant lie. And when them see me about on TV, me counteract that and show them, say, no, this, them they talk about them to kill me. And kill my family too. Them I hear that, you know. So I face them. You know, I remember the man that the wilderness, this, you know. Them go and talk, man. Yeah. And see them coming up, cut up my back seat and I get no satisfaction. You have to hold them accountable and clean the big dirty thinking force. You understand? And if them tell me about youth, me not bitter, all right. So if me go bitter, you know. Remember, you know, them take my brother too, you know. I know me get born for brother at 96, me I do island happy, you know. In a 98 at Texas, me I come from just press up a new CD, you know. Put out a new album, you know. See? And me and my man out at the bank. You see, which man then kill the youth them? Same place out that's where they're at the bank and hear the shop. Never know, my brother. Give me some money, so and go downtown this and when them call me, Margaret call me, I turn back. I'm do some boom, I ride the bike. Me and my man, you know, I'm do some boom. I'm drive going to Blackford Station and the female police. I say, once a long time, I don't see you. I know we're not the boat and you know. I'm going to cut a bad brother and say, when you just kill my fucking brother. And say, hey, brother, no be. And they say, I understand what police them. Can them come with lies? Say, I have to deal with it. And me bury him. See? And what them do know, you know, through me, the man, you have to move, you know. Travel and thing, my mother deal with the thing. And them, the current business there, them do a be a headache. Them do it for frustrate you. For you know, press and go through with it and through it. Them come with death threat, them come with foolishness. Even though they are taps, me have to run over and say my plain clothes, you know. When they were wicked to, you know, boy, you want me to drop you up in some St. Diego Hill. Put you behind me with gun in my head back. Like me, I hear that. If you ask him if him just say nobody, come here, something. No, you can't come talk to me. If I move him up, you know, both him a police and I beg me if you can drop him. Me come and talk and deal with my brother, you come and identify yourself. That me, you profile me. And me if you carry you in some bush. If you go drop, you never take a taxi. Fuck up into you. See? Yeah, me have to move him up, man. So me, the man, this is just me. So me have things on me back to you know. And a long time, that's why I see me on TV and but them time that them a Muslim. We go from Baba Tunda radio. Me have it yes, sir, you know. When you hear me attack and Baba Tunda, I say, loan some man the bad word. Can you hear something bloop and knock up and me on the radio. Me have it right, yes, sir. Can't play it anytime. Can you remember when I have not remember you know everything documented there. See? Every time I drop my brother and you see me show it and say, Jano, you know, them cut down them, they're not even a family, bad. And up to today, they want to still come with enough foolishness and kill the people them. And you have big dirty thinking piece of shit like that one. Come out and chat fuckery. Eh? No, me not want them way the better. These things hurt me, me go through this. You understand? Me get the death threat and them thing there, you know. Because I'm not fear, let me tell you. The Lord of my life and my salvation, I don't fear these nasty bristle two piece of shit. Me are the man that will next. Anything you do, me give 100 fucking fold. So I traumatize some man time. Don't come in on my way. So when I see this, it get me off. It show me off for real, you know. But you know for compose myself, but these things are women are like them. A long time them I do this. You have too much killers and too much rape. You have all kind of people. Get inside them and do things. Use the bazan gun you want to have clean force to serve, protect and reassure. It will stop. That's a way Yes, my sister. See, it will stop. So them earth will go through this. And the lies and what they want to do with your family name. I remember I can just pull up my picture now, you know, because you have a time I just put it up and you see my brother. And you see me notice my video it. You notice my video it. My video it, you know. Yes. Take my picture, them, my video, my thing, them, I keep them. Because some of them my thing and everything documented, you know. You understand? So the war with the criminal, them will enter that. Me and them never stop war. And you have good police, but them try to set them up. You understand? And when you thought them try to go around, we don't know the foolishness. We don't know the foolishness. What about this? So him attack, him attack one bag of foolishness. Well documented, man. My thing, that's why you can't take me and put me someplace where I flap people. We can't do them anything at all. Because you see, all my brain set in your plan for the future, and then you have the youth, them and grand youth, and you have great grand come and them thing there. It's a generation thing. Because you know, come to your great them, you know. So you now stand in the position and just go up and then you go on. And then you take the place and then a certain go. So one day we shall all fly away. Yes. So what am I do? I eat that thing. So better can reassure, stop tell lie. You can't have police force for people to trust you. And then you kill. A life you take. And then you tell lie on top of it. It's bad. We must not allow this. See, me no business with them all say we not allow it, you know. Because me traumatized, sometimes it get me really mad, you know. But me can't deal with my composure. That's why I not take check, you know. Me no like, that's why you see me really feel so peace. When you have some big piece of shit, come sit down and them nyam. And when it nyam, it go back at about money laundering. Not even my bank, my government, and nobody, and not even we know about that. Because no guy never come and look in my finance. But this is all them lie and big and stink. You understand? So you know make some people come on your night and none at all. See? Yes, you know make people come on you none at all. And it's good for move humble. They're for powerful, you know. But move humble and it trick them. Humble like a lamb, you know, trick them. If you move with powers, you know, smarter than them. You have to study the world too. You understand? Can't go around, we not trust them. We not trust things so like that, you know. We have family where we trust. And you have enough of them now who are suspect. We not trust them. Them is shit, them mean nothing to we. Go on here. You understand? So that's how I see me live this way. Because from them time they will get hurt until now, you know, we still mourning, you know. And we see the wickedness and the evilness. We have to clean that, you know. See? You say 2 days now, and them can't come up and tell me who them kill or nothing at all. Nothing. I know. Them just come and just kill. And right now, them are making up. And I know them can't come out. Them are look 9 days wonder. But me not let it go, you know. No. This is what me not like. Now hear that. This is what me go through already, man. When the cause for grief with them things, that's why I say me fight it so. You can't do this. Yeah, man. Them things are go away, brother. You understand? It not go away, man. See? Yeah. It's not going on at all. It's bad. See? We have to pull up this and it will stop, man. It's an arms house. Let me show you something now. Andrew, this is where you draw for, and then I play you before we go to Monday. Sir Monday. Yeah. Them to stop it, man. It must go on. You can't pay somebody and you can't be no either. Which part of foreign? You see police do things and there's some little people, them use some radio station and put it out. And then you can be critical thinker and say, yes, when them back you up and knock one of your family member where you know say a mix up and tell lie on them, then you can come call me and say, Lord, some of them kill me. It must go on. We're not supposed to have the murder right in the force. That's why we have justice system. Me want to pluck out gangs and pluck out things, but me don't want the murder right in the force, and that's why I run from. Say you not clean up nothing. For walk and shoot people, or you close something where you just shoot a man and say him do this. You can, what the fuck? You can't, you the boy your business. And you take yourself or kill man and then tell me say him do this. You fucking idiot. If you go to prison, man, you can't do this. And then you do it so much that right now, my brother just send me a picture of them, say them kill a youth already. Them him just send it to me. And then put a rifle, one of them gun there. Or put it, you can't see them put it on him chest, you know. Because you can't get shot. and you have a rifle like that, and it drop, and you lie down, son, it depends. Them fool your fat, and over there and go turn. That alone, them plant that. Every time them put up something, I can't listen. Me study these things. Stop it. Remember, you know, me I know one of the yes one them when they can't send them even out to the thing. When remember SSL, remember when they run out to the woman, everybody run out to go to prison. The poor man couldn't move that money. Could never. I remember the money they are bank to. You see them don't ask, because they want to catch Jamaica like them want to keep Jamaica stupid. Me not there for that, brother. Me not there for no likes and all kind of thing. But there for righteousness and truth. Me not in the foolishness with them. Me know them can't tell me nothing. Yeah. Them not, all right. I know them not kill nobody, you know. Yeah. Yeah. You see me I say? But then they go and foreign out the way. You know much politician, how much police carry drugs and smuggle drugs to a foreign and go collect big police right now. You know much of them they can't call them name. A video me I start video some of them internet live up and show them. Video me just tell them in a Jamaica because enough of them are juggies. Enough of them are big house from them are constable. Remember them never get paid, them never get paid now. Oh, you have how much mansion, how much story room. And big car and bigger kind of things. So them are constable. Yeah. You understand? Shaman, big up yourself. Yeah, Ned. Yeah, man. See, from them are constable, enough of them are, allow me to tell. Enough of them, if you ever look on them, man, especially all the mobile and them one of them places. And some big mansion, them have found them are constable. The youth were killed Donnelly, you know. He might drive, remember, and a music, he do like music and everything, that the youth that constable. And the youth, he might drive must a bench and be man live in a gated community. Him cannot give him not come from wealthy family. Free money where I make it. Listen, it can't put him in that position and him a police and nobody arrest him. People have them vehicle now, police take one bike and police are thief from out of station. Then you don't know what the thief? Not even a police station never camera record on the place. That police can go and thief out a whole car, have some bike, and you don't know him not and just come and work and it's okay. Because them are police and lock him up. And you have the power to. So how not a police a country one not thief? You can't mean that with them. I don't mean it. Oh, if you have police or thief, you have even people, you crash have a bike in there, have a car, a brand new car, them take away. Look, but you go back for it, them thief it out of the station. So all them are police. So you have the thief right in a year and you not move them. Eh? Eh? You can't believe this? Eh? It's bad. Yeah. You understand? See? You are police. Me not say. But the liar virgin put up one with them bike. The youth buy him bike and go back choose them seat and buy him go back Thursday. Them thief out the bike. Them tell him to come back in and just buy it and then take it from him. Them thief it. Me see him down there with a car in a sab. Them thief it out. Other place, Kansas Spring, the one of them thief out all their parts. So police always at the station. Oh, them thief it out. Oh man just caught them if you have tools to take it off and take up the whole car and nobody can say that man the thief it. I own a police. Eh? The station have camera. That means, oh, you have to be a police and me can't trust you. You thief milk out of coffee. Eh? When you not work, you the pan corner with Batman a bus. The other day, them other police, I rob him and come off, you know. With him service gun. Come on, now paper. That's last week before. Service gun. Man, I come off a robbery. These things will stop. Eh? But them come out now, you understand? I love pressful. Them come out now, them say, let me kill somebody now. Them are criminal, them kill this, and you can't identify them. And when we look on the picture now, we see assassinate them. Eh? You understand? See? music dancer, they know so like a banyo though, because we don't know where you talk saying about we have a banyo, yeah man, you have a banyo. Yeah, we never put you outside, we just banyo. Yeah man. See? This bad. It's bad. I wanna watch me, I wanna know say this bad. We wanna serve and protect and reassure. We wanna do criminality and walk a kill and feel so when you're in a police force, we have the power, you know. No boy can say it's a damn man shit. Nobody not bigger than the law. You're not supposed to say a man when him attack until you feel bruised, you lock him up and you tell lie on him. When you start telling lie on you forget fired out and you forget charged for the lie. And if we do that, we get a better Jamaica. You know what that all do? It all give people confidence to tell the police anything. And you say them secure. Cannot trust you know. Them are tell the police anything and know them secure. Say Les Green, what them say, the one up at St. Thomas, them have evidence. You Google it and see it. And them have evidence and a DPP make the man them not give the evidence. Evidence, witness A and witness B. You see, them turn and say, hey, we not protect you know. Against James Robertson. She attacked something and the man said, me attack half of what me have. Evidence. You're not supposed to have the MP and give no order if you go kill nobody neither. It's there. Not my word. Not my word. See? Him take man from out of police and tell them bad one. Judge Sarah apologize. That same boy run from police and with AK and go over and let's see don't think there, you know. Grant spend AK. But them end up killing can go make mistake and him harder, him gone. See them have to stop. Eh? You understand? It will stop. You can't have police and do criminality in a Jamaica. And then I remember everything I want to do now, you know. From it load up, it gone every corner of the earth, see it. So Uno and mass destroy the country. More than, remember, you know, when you have a police force, you know, you can make people look down upon the force and say, yes, this is a bird. Remember, tourists are come there. And the way them two now operate, them I use that for judging the two, you know. Because we don't have the head. Them say, okay, them not clean. If them can't do them people, them you have to watch them too, you know. We are watch them. I remember no for una juggies too, you know. And no for una heading and betting these things. Yes. Yeah. See? So them not clean. And them use it as a power. And I said, hey, you see someone woman, when they smart, you know, see when them do this, if I that them a play, when they just send the picnic or giant police and see them. See them! When a big picnic, encourage them for a giant it and clean the force. Get out the dirty one them. When I have some good youth and just train them up, them reach the age, encourage them for going to the force. Them this soon no go back. If I saw them want to play Moses Lad, them for go away. You understand? Them for stop this. Them this, you know, send your picnic or join it. You can't join it, send your picnic or join it. Yes. The one of them are dirty. I remember, once a police tries a civilian, we don't have to leave. One way or the other. I remember when I picked the two and them thing, they want to stop it, man. Stop it, man. Cannot go around and kill out the people, them little youth, and then tell pay a lie. And you can't come with the evidence. But taxpayers have to pay one up. It will stop. I don't care. Nah, someone else said that kind of the place, you know. This is police to read police. I remember police all over the place. I watch them killing them and I ask them. Them a see it. You understand the council about the same thing that go on at 80. But I think them dismantled up the fort the army. And them the barbaric. Yeah. Yeah. Saying them the barbaric. So them have to dismantle it and the police them are good. See that them can't control it now. Them cannot. Because them did corrupted for morning and them are all fat. See? You can't get up and do this. And you can't do the thing the same way every time and you want a different result. It's impossible. And there will be no trust. None. Yes. Because when you come down, let me tell you, you know, enough people, they might can't talk. No, you have some little youth watching. Remember, you know, and them say when I come to the police, yeah, and join soldier and everything, and them I watch you. and you come here trample them when you don't have no respect. The government don't have no respect. Pay a board house and zinc fence, but you give the man them some rifle there. Because if you don't want to stop the gun them from coming, even the man them a ship it in, you don't put in the thing them to scan everything. Everything it can pick up before it leave WAF, because most of them are come through WAF. Yes, whether drugs, whether they see that come down upon that more, them have to search thoroughly before them leave out. And you know, put friend and friend there, people want to know each other. So when the church they said come through and go through, yes, so if somebody not pick it up, somebody pick it up, yes, so. See? So we want it to stay. You understand? But it can't be. Everything all right for one set, but the next set you just kill them off and tell a lie, and then we say yes. It's wrong. Me not head and bet into that. I not do yes man thing. Me never do a yes man thing yet. Me not like Dan. Me not like Hero Leader. Me not answer to them. You know. Dan Hero Leader, punk freak and them things. That's not my style. And you notice me come here, so come talk me a your brethren, but don't bring it to me. Keep it to yourself. I me not do yes man thing. I me not follow back. Me not born that way they were said trend. Me not serious. Me not follow back. When you think say you are doing whatever you look somebody from follow back, you not lonesome. Yeah, my name lonesome. Not lonesome. Me pass them out. What am I doing now? Hey, listen. Me there around 40, me there more than 40 years I don't know for them. Most of them, you know. You know, sometimes you look simple and them judge, you know, them don't understand me, you know. Them don't. You see? So me sit down, them and move off a hype and thing we done with that. We have super granddad. Today, I still have birthday. Today, daddy food birthday, you know. My grandson be earth strong today, sir, you know. Yes. My grandfather, my granddaughter, the food. You see, look here. Look on the locks now. My granddaughter born on the 14th. Carrying, you know. And that day, America birthday, that right? On a day when everybody have over there look, who celebrate. My granddaughter said, me born on the 20, you know. It's the next great day that. What happened the 20? Let me see what happened the 20th of July. Write it just before me tell you. It's the next great day where America says something happening, you know. Just say if you remember. And then my grandson born on the 23rd. It's a day where Rastafari and I look up and say yes. See? 23rd, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. See? 23rd. Yes. See? Look who them say on the 23rd again. Yeah? That the food they heard strong, man. And look at my date now. You see it? Yes. See? Look at my earth day. Tell me now, my earth day, the 20th of July. Tell me the day where them say. You know what that day there? In a history, them say about that day there. Them say the first of the day that when the man go up on the moon, down. Neil Armstrong them down. Okay. The 20. Okay. You understand? I'm going down to the 4th. Yeah? No, man, not June, man. July, man. Where you get June from Irene? Line of Judah, man. And not June, man. No, sir. July. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, not June. See it? July, man. See it? July. Like Mandela and them people there, you know, some famous people. Yes, yeah, you see it? Yes. Now, but now, man, the band. The band, the photo. Yes. Now, man, the band, July, today. We're dropping an arm, man, the thing. Very important for to watch. Very important. Me could look on what really go on and where set because we always show Sir Manley, Michael. But we show the father something going on with. And you hear from female, not that some people attack. And say him do this and do this. I come away from Michael. But look here, Andrew, you have some people that drop this when they are happy here, what they do. I say, but I put a low when I get water. You can't run pan light, water, and them thing there, you know. And I say, come on. Nah, you can't make the road stay, you know, fix it, and then you come up with something and say, me I'll fix it in a them time and come talk foolishness. You understand? Yeah, man, can't do this, man. You understand? You can't do that. And the water we are talking about, why didn't I get the water? You can't just walk and go cut something and say, $6 billion worth of this. The water commission don't budget for that way you cut. You know, it's a general ship down. You go in and cut ribbon for over 200 billion but water, them not have that budget. Remember them budget, remember them have to repair place and pushing back and doing and you are doing it and them have them budget. If you stop it, man, stop going like you want to trick people, no better. You can't win election for water, you can't win election for all bus neither. That's crisis. Hear this, look what them do now. Them put a boy, let me tell you, the one where them put in an orange shirt, you know. At some labor right, them do this, you know. But the one where them put in an orange shirt, let me tell you this. You should have done, try to get one of the shirts with the man them face on it and them thing. You know, put yourself in an orange shirt. When you do PR and you put some people, it's too obvious. Look here.
Even though me no have water, me have vote.
Me a switch. Me say me a switch.
Right.
So here we are now. Look at him and we can't put him back. Me a switch. That is not a PNP, you know. You know what is him not get a PNP shirt? Him just put on a color shirt and say, me say me a switch. Yes, she. Look on them, you know, them you know where you see on TV neither, you know. So you don't think a TVJ no. So this is a PR. You see, look on them mic and them thing. See, you see the shirt when you go put on? They're full so. Him think it a catch where I know. PNP shirt, them have on marks star. See? Yes. So next time you go buy one and put it on, I will still know say you're foolish.
Me a vote for Labour. Yeah. Right now, I want better for Jamaica, so
look here.
Labour do it.
PNP, please leave us with our old buses. This country is not going backward. Those.
She prepare and say, hey, Andrew, me not see no bad labor right. Ma'am, or you can say PNP leave with old buses. The country not going back, then a back where the old bus are put away. The old bus is done with budget. You never know. So by the time me take them off, okay? Them never work right for me play them. Don't go show the youth. So when you put on a shirt and you try to do something, you have to do it more, make it more look real. Only too fake, man. I don't mean to get to it, I vote for it. Oh, PNP leave with all buses, the country not going back way. You put the country back way, you say now go back way, man. Think before you talk. Yeah? Think before you talk. Hey, them fool, Andrew, me tell you, say, me follow them, me just laugh after your people and melt them up, you know. Me know, man. Me know, you know, like, see, but them PR dunce too, man. What them put up here, say, don't make no sense. Here, Andrew Holness in a one time, number 4, my play this. Hear this.
Are out there trying to say it's time to change. Now, I want you to listen carefully to this, you know. They can't stand up and say they can do better. They can't do that.
So when I talk about bullshit, because people know when you hear PNP just out there say it's time to change, him say them can't stand up and say they can do better. Them attack, you know, you mash up the place. The PNP them outline what you do. You tell be a lie, you promise to turn Clarkstone in a city. You promise 100,000 houses. The amount of promise, I have them. STEM school, 3 big STEM school, 2,500. You promise, hey, the amount of thing you promise when me play them, it's unbelievable. So him attack is bullshit. Him all tell lie. So the PNP can't do this. Hear what I said? Hear what I said the PNP said? A time for change now. Not that the PNP. The PNP are tell us say you're criminal, so you understand that them say, hear this.
They can't stand up and say, we have done better. They can't say that.
What my talk say? You know what I say? Hear this, Silicon Valley, hear this.
What they are saying is, why them dead along? Give me a chance now.
You hear the PNP say, boy, them dead along, give me a chance now. Him lie something, hey, brother, remember my count, every lie has lie, you know. Him lie something, him say the PNP say, boy, them dead along, give me a chance now. You hear the PNP come and say, boy, I'm dead along, give me a chance now. No, he may say, I run go cut ribbon and I tell be a lie. When him not do nothing, him not do 5 in 4, him not do nothing and then pay false promises. The PNP say, boy, you're dead along, give me a chance now. No, but them not fit, them not ready yet. Every time them come, I like, show them to you, no, come here, rub them out. Look here.
Not everyone thinks rationally. There are some people who think like that. It matters not how well you have performed. It matters not how competent you have been. I am a Liverpool fan. Desmond McKenzie.
I'm not saying it make no sense, you know. Because him talk to some dumb skull. I'm a Liverpool fans and thing. Hey, why am I talking to make no sense, you know?
is a Manchester United fan. Liverpool won the Premiership, and I mocked Desmond, and Desmond said, "You go on, my time will come again. Me nah switch." And the consequence for supporting the wrong football team is a good little Jerry. What is the consequence for supporting the wrong political team?
People, football team and political support wrong political team. You could have said no, but not serious no. You don't want a guy like this. Number one, he's not supposed to step on the ballot. I mean, a joke. Anywhere else, them that move him long time. You see, England, you so much prime minister they move. You so much. Yeah. You see, in Canada, you see the prime minister for move, and they run election. Can the people them serious? No. If them not do like what Jonas do, he's not supposed to step on the ballot. But them not have nobody else around them, and he's not capable. None at all. None at all. But you still have to try to push him, and it's wrong. If you have something going, we impeach, them have to impeach him and move him. Something should have forced him to move a long time. But by some way, he went up on something, this one will put me to the lowest of the low. Of the low. You remember, I remember this is the same man I said them I bring down as an enemy. And him tell you like him have pride and dignity and him have morals. Him not have none whatsoever. This man are the lowest of the low. Yeah. Yeah. He think he can capture the mind of people he make a sad mistake. I don't know where am I do, Patrick. This is a bullshit him attack. Yeah.
I want you to think on that. Yes.
By the way, football is a game and football we run. Politics about your life. To govern your yes. That's not about no game. Game the ball run, anybody can go in. But this, when you have criminal government, you don't run for your life. You don't get a black tank and you can vote back for criminal. We matter about this bullshit. You can't compare them. You can't compare football with your life. Or a country for one. Could never. Yeah? So the illustration when I use it, it's a bullshit. Garbage. Yeah. Then they was slide. Yeah, this.
Serious consequence. But there are Jamaicans who look at their politics like how they would support their football team. Your job.
No, that's why who vote for you. Because of them that vote. Both policies and thing and clean government and thing. You only get even one vote. You couldn't even get a vote in your place. Not even one. Not even one. No. Then they put out the bogus poll, the green dot poll. If that wasn't a bogus, in that day I beg. And him I beg, you know. Him does say the PNP I beg when him tell lie, but look what him they are do. The illustration when use one, I beg you. For vote, we don't vote for all the barbers. Dog, nyame supper. Them can't help him neither. Continue.
Is to reach out to those Jamaicans and point out to them the consequences.
So, him have who run us the workers then. Yeah? Yes. Him have who run us. Football is just a game. Your life, you know, when people play a game with your life. So I tell you, say, him a angry your life like a football, him just kick it all over the place. So him just do anything, send police kill you, them do all kind of things. Road not fix, road mash up, all kind of things. And them just come and promise you. And that him I tell you, your life no matter to him. Him I tell the workers go on him say, them know to come out and go and tell them what him tell them. No, you are living in Jamaica and you are suffer. You don't have a job, I'll learn my tell you one bag of lie. You don't have no food at your house. Because if it's prosperity, every house, somebody not buying a squeeze of toothpaste now. No, the road not stay so. You need not this chatting me about. And matter of fact, him never come take up a mic. Because me that day and I say, yo, yeah man, him have to stay and make him continue do him do. Yes. But you can't make a man like this come can you. And then, you know, you come and say, yes, him have to continue do what? The man, them need GP, them need a help in them life. They need GP of one of them there to help them. You understand? They need a cool out spot. Them man need a cool out spot. Yeah. You can't mix football with politics, Mr. G. Yeah, where am I say yes or no?
Job is to reach out to them and show them how competence, how good government have improved the country. There are some.
Which part of the country improve? Which part of the country they gone back where? That is the valley and the country gone back where? Yeah, where am I say yes again?
Some who will judge us against perfection. In other words, they won't judge your political party against what the other political party has done. No, what they will.
Where am I say that so? No make no sense. Because what the party bring in, we know what them bring in. And we see for the 18 years, everything what them bring in. That's why people them cannot watch we now. We see the highways, we see the water thing them what them do. We see the houses, we see the school them what them build. We see everything. We see it. Only thing this man do is live for the police force and spend the most money to buy a weapon of mass destruction. And him a muggle with it. Him a throw it in our face. A time for we dissect that too. You hear this? Be a garbage and talk. Continue.
Will do is to judge you against perfection, what you were not able to do, which is kind of unfair, but that's just how they may think. And it is your job now as well to engage these people and explain to them context. So for example, someone will say to you, my road has never been fixed in 30, 40 years. I don't.
Them turn it in a road. And about road. You should have maintained the road. So whenever you have the road at night, you know, maintain them. And you say it, and you talk about 30 and 40 years bullshit. Saying you have it 10 years and you're not fixed none. JLP over the last 18 years from 2007, we have it over 14. 14 out of the 18. 14. 14, you know. Them never ever them talk about 18 and 14 them have it. It was a part of it too. Them have it this and them have it this. 14. Out of the last 18 plus, 14 plus. See? And look at the condition of the place. Continue.
Have any water in 30 years?
Someone talk about water. Listen, you hear that your place and not be it for 30 years. You talk about bullshit. Yeah? Him can't be relevant as a chronicles. Relevant when I talk is bullshit. I beg him, I beg. Yes, still them come out to that poll. Yes, knowledge is power. Them come out to that poll. Green that poll. And when they come out to the poll, I pay bullshit. Oh, I lead by 6 points, but he must say, me not call it unless me show me can win. He gone down to the wire. No, I can't win, so I'm going to run and I beg them to go beg people. Let me ask you something, though, one Jonas. In the pandemic, I want thing, you know, I have lion memory, I have elephant memory. I'm think like a lion, you know. See? Yes. See, I think like something called putty cat. Like a lion, you know. You see? Yes. You don't think about the pandemic or you ain't the people them better now. Look at that man 700,000. No, you look at that tell them now 20,000. I tell them one bag of bullshit. You never think about that, brother. And they can finish it.
15 years. And because I don't have it, I'm not voting for you. It doesn't matter that when the other party was in power, they never had water same way. And it doesn't matter.
That don't make no sense. You hear what I tell you about? You come and say you run this and wait am I saying no make no sense, you know? Just a garbage. After you run as a remember them in it, you know, and Mama P have to come set it with them mash up. I set it for him, and when you look now, him still a tell about party, I'm talking about 10 years. You gone back behind that, 2 terms. I mean, I show what the people them doing for them term. Mama P 1 term, what she doing, I know him not do it. I know. In a 2, Mama P. Me never go back down to PJ them. Him can't walk near them, can't go to Monday, can't walk near it. Yeah? I'm going to show you what Sir Norman man they do, you know. I'm going to show you something. Continue.
That you being in power and you have shown the capability to deliver water, which we have to many communities, to build the roads, which we are doing now. It doesn't matter to them. What matters is that I
to build the road, where I do? I repair road, you know. So when you do, you wait till the election. 10 years, 9 plus, and then you come with that thing, say, boy, I repair the road, and then people will judge and say, oh, you might repair 2 roads in your community with like 100. Then the rest people are patrol and mash up your car and everything, same, and you forgot vote for him. Eh? You forgot vote for him. Tell me if that make any sense. And I tell you about water, you don't have no water, by the way, you pay for water. You understand? Him say him could have fixed Jamaica. All right, go digital blocks. So when I come with that, so making a sense? Yeah. You understand? See? So he might tell you not about water, me and your water. He want to turn it now water. Oh, me go cut the things of vote for me. Eh? Man.
You don't have it now. And therefore I'm going to punish you. Without any thought as to whether or not the other party.
Them can't win so much neither. So we might talk about expect to win 23. I remember them boy that, you know. And them boy that. So we don't talk about them expect to win 23. Them not getting 23. Them not getting that. So make him run up and down and go on with them fool boy in 23 to 25. You're not getting it. You understand? Them to go away. You watch the landslide about 23 to 25. Continue.
Which when that party was in power, they didn't have it. Whether or not that party has the wherewithal, the capability and the competence to deliver. So you, as our workers, must confront them and say the difference between your party and this party.
So if you didn't do something, Andrew, I'll put you outside. You know, say, I'm going to take that chance. You know, say, let me tell you something, you know. You see me, you know, you have to cool and observe and for that patient, but you know, you're cool and observe and you have to be highly intelligent. See? No, him couldn't talk to me, because I can talk back to him. I mean, that's saying, but Andrew, you know, in a serious note, if you, instead of you are telling me, you know, forgot to tell the people them mind name about this. If you did not do what you have to do, them have to come and tell them what you have to tell them. Them live it, you know. Them they are live it and them are the voters, so them are live through everything where you do better. You don't go and mix me up for people, hate me brother. Me can't go do that to them. Me can't go tell them this. Eh? This are the reason why I'm not going to call it. So I have to show them why I'm not going to call it. So what them do, him catch the pollster, the pollster, to make him come and say, oh, him more people, him more favorable of the market. No, people don't like Andrew Holness right now. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that's why they like him. But for him do this, and for him to clear up, I know the man now, him started every declaration of certified. You know? And let's see them have a Big Mama have to pay him taxes to, you know, people. So I have to go send Big Mama home. That have to close. Big Mama have to go up on retirement now. Yes. I make him just go do straight blagging. But that license must go. Yeah. Him not have no credibility, you know. I choose Smith. Him not have none. Hey, let me show you this. This is very important. We can't even move. When I say let me show you this, hold on the Andrew. Before I come back here, because I can't make the time run out, I'm not sure. Sir Norman Manley. When I look at this closely, may I show you how class a class. And you know, say, fast and ass and ass. You know, but class a class. Watch this. Be sure Sir Manley, Michael all the time. No, Norman, watch this.
Norman Manley was to make many notable achievements.
It look a bit low.
At journey's end, his countrymen regarded him as one of their greatest heroes. In this film, drawing on the recollections and assessments of his family and contemporaries, we look at some of the many aspects of his life to present a portrait of the man, Norman Manley. Though Manley was the main leader of Jamaica's nationalist movement, he was also a believer in West Indian unity. From the earliest years of the PNP, he had committed the party to support a federation of the West Indies, a quest that ultimately collapsed. In 1947, the first large-scale regional conference on the subject took place in Jamaica when the JLP was the first elected government of the island. At the Standing Closer Conference in Montego Bay, Bustamante warned that a federation would only be feasible if Britain gave it millions of dollars to finance it. Nevertheless, the delegates agreed to a trial federation.
Why were you a supporter of the West Indies Federation? because we thought that a larger area would help economic development, and we thought that the West Indies, as a historical place of the world, would have a greater influence when we became a nation than any one island could have by itself.
Agreement to establish the Federation was reached in 1956, and it came into being in 1958 with its capital at Chaguaramas in Trinidad.
So it came into being, 1958, but here when them pull out, hear this. You're a man, you're a man, I say.
This had been a disappointment to Manley, as the Capital Site Commission had recommended Barbados and Jamaica ahead of Trinidad, and Manley had already decided that if Jamaica was not the capital, then he would not seek to become federal prime minister. He let the job go to Grantley Adams of Barbados. To make matters worse, while the federal elections had been won by the coalition of West Indian parties, of which the PNP was a member, in Jamaica itself, Bustamante's JLP had won the majority of federal seats. Lord Hales was the federal governor-general. After becoming chief minister for the first time in 1955, Manley explained to an American transatlantic television audience what the Federation was about.
Now, which territories will be involved in this scheme? Well, have a look at this map. We start from Jamaica in the west, and we run nearly 1,000 miles due east out to Barbados. Then you turn down 300 miles to Trinidad, which is over 1,000 miles from Jamaica. And we are hoping later on to get in the mainland territory of British Guyana, which is another 300 miles due south of Trinidad. And way over on the west is British Honduras, 600 miles west of Jamaica. Currently they are standing out of Federation, but more or less in the attitude of being willing to be wooed, but not quite sure what the answer is going to be to any definite proposition.
Well, now tell me, will you hope to set up a central government for all these very scattered territories?
The idea is to have a federal government rather on the pattern of Australia, where specific topics are assigned to the jurisdiction of the federal government, and whatever isn't federal is territorial, so that the territories will still retain a very large slice of their own local administration.
And is it intended that these territories together will become another dominion within the British Commonwealth?
That is our ambition, that is our intention, and that is something I believe that we can accomplish if we set our hearts to it in another 6-7 years, without any doubt.
But Manley reckoned without taking the ideas of Bustamante and Derrick Williams into account. Bustamante's support for federation was never more than lukewarm, while Williams wanted a strong federation. Manley wanted a weak federation that could not dictate to Jamaica. Bauxite...
So let me show you something. Them man are smart. Some did want a federation but can't dictate to Jamaica. With the dust, backside dust discover. Look here.
It's been discovered, and he didn't want the small islands to be dictating how it was to be developed.
They want a federation, but it mustn't dictate. Backside dust discover them time.
Into account. Bustamante's support for federation was never more than lukewarm, while Williams wanted a strong federation. Manley wanted a weak federation that could not dictate to Jamaica. Bauxite had just been discovered, and he didn't want the small islands to be dictating how it was to be developed.
What have you been discussing at the Colonial Office this week, Mr. Manley?
Well, we really came here to discuss the nature of a federation which would be acceptable to the British Dominions as a member of the Commonwealth of Nations. Largely that was a theoretical and technical inquiry.
There's a conflict of view between your government and the Trinidad government about the nature of the West Indies Federation, isn't there?
Yes, that's why we wanted to find out this, because Trinidad wants to start off with a highly centralized and strong federation, and we want to start off independent with a federation with the minimum number of powers necessary for recognition as an international political entity.
When you arrived in London on Monday, you said that Jamaica might leave the Federation and go it alone if she didn't achieve satisfaction from Trinidad. Do you still feel that way?
It's not satisfaction from Trinidad. If Jamaica can't reach a satisfactory conclusion about the nature of the federal structure, we would have to go it alone, because we can't stop the West Indian claim for independence, and we are quite sure we could satisfy the tests of independence ourselves, alone.
In 1960, Bustamante announced that should he come to power again, he would take Jamaica out of the Federation. Manley's response to Bustamante then was to announce that he would hold a referendum to let the people decide whether they wanted to remain in the Federation or not. As it turned out, with only 60% of the electorate taking part, 54% voted against remaining in the Federation.
You are not pleased by the recent vote, though, are you, sir?
Well, I would have preferred it otherwise. I fought with everything I had to secure a different result. But I passed the law that made it possible to have a referendum, and I accept the decision of the people.
You will say him pass the law and him accept it. You say the man work? Yeah, hear me go against corruption because Buster was corrupted for morning. Continue.
I think it's much better that we should know where we are going and unite on that road than be divided about our journey.
Oh, Mr. Manley, according to the press reports we had here, the people in the cities on Jamaica voted for federation, while the people in the countryside voted against it. Is that correct?
By and large, yes, that's
now,
right.
Can you tell us why they voted as they did?
I would say it's a question of sophistication. The people in the country areas are very poor, and it was represented that federation would put a burden of taxation on them more than they could bear. And I think it was a general state of fear and uncertainty that made the country people vote against. The more sophisticated town people found it easier to resist that sort of argument.
Mr. Manley, the problems, it has seemed to us, and perhaps this is just a philosophical question, the problems of the West Indian Federation may have some parallel in the difficulties that the 13 colonies of the United States had originally in getting together and joining under a common constitution for a common government. Has that thought struck you?
Well, anybody starting a federation must have a look at what held other federations together. I think our trouble was that we didn't have a powerful enough external compulsion to hold together at this stage, so that to the ordinary man the arguments were largely theoretic. And as far as Jamaica was concerned, it was not at all obvious what advantages there were to be gained out of it. And indeed, most of them were long-range advantages, and this very broad question of status in the world. Small islands sometimes prefer insularity to status in the world.
But what you're really saying, sir, is that if the British had been taxing you rather heavily, or if another power, the colonial power, had been pushing you around in the Federation, then it might have been possible.
It might have been possible, yes.
Well, now that Trinidad's also decided to quit, what future do you think the 8 smaller islands have?
Well, I most sincerely hope that they can work out an arrangement with the British government about it. They can never achieve independence except as a group of 8. But they can't successfully group unless they are prepared to make a very strong federal center and to reduce the local government expenditures to the minimum. And they can't succeed unless England is willing to help them for quite a few years.
Here.
Can you see Jamaica ever joining some future federation of a larger kind, perhaps?
I have answered that question over and again. Not in my lifetime, not in the foreseeable future. Beyond that.
Was he broken by the result of the referendum? Why did he decide in the first place not to go to Trinidad for the federation? And
well,
how did he feel?
That is a whole political history. I personally have my opinion. I know what caused that final decision, and certainly it was the right decision. I'm sorry the federation had to fail. I hope one day we do have a federation, because I love the other islands. I think we've got so much in common. And I think this suspicion and jealousy is a total waste of time. I think that the black race of the world should try and cross the barriers of differences if they are to strengthen their position in the world. And I think Norman felt that very strongly in Federation. I don't think he said so, but he did feel that. But why he went, that is for the historian. I have a personal opinion. Michael knows a lot about that.
But I think that one of the qualities that perhaps is being overlooked for the moment was the extraordinary strength of his belief in the democratic process, the strength of his belief in the right of people to choose, and his amazingly philosophical willingness to accept the choices even when they were contrary to what he would have wished and maybe sometimes defeated him. And still he had this belief that even in defeat, that their right to have chosen was more important than whether he won. And of course, one of the examples of this is, I suppose, bound up in what must be perhaps the most controversial decision he ever took in his life, which was the referendum. But to him, the thought that the Jamaica people should have the right to express their democratic will as to whether to go into the Federation or not was like a law of life to him. It was so profoundly bound up with his belief that you can't, shall I say, compromise with democracy. You either believe that the best way to run a thing is for the people to express their will, however misguidedly you may think they're expressing it. That's what the process means. And with that strange sort of uncompromising moral strength that he had, once he felt that the democratic process was the best way in the long run for everybody, then to him, every defeat may have been bitterly regretted privately, but still fitted to him within the logic of the purpose of the democratic process. And this also was a very, very inspiring thing to watch, this uncompromising strength of your belief in a process that you believe in, and the willingness to accept the logical implications of your own belief. And even when it meant defeat for you, you still would say, nonetheless, this is the process, and it is the process that is supreme.
Immediately after the referendum, Manley set about getting a constitution for independent Jamaica written. In later years...
So you hear what them say? All right. So me here, I think Cougar said, Babs said, she are going to write constitution and when you hear who set about to get the constitution written? You hear who? Don't follow them, because a man is in power. And then the April 62, remember him call after the constitution, him set up the one of these things and do what him do. And call the election, right? And then after them come in April, you know, who come in April that we got you. Never have to call it neither, you know. Because him did win back in about 59. So him did have till around 60 something to call it, but I'm call it through the referendum. Saying, could have got in a 62, could have called it 63. Maybe till 63 to call the election or something. Saying, continue.
This was to become the subject of controversy and criticism, since the Constitution was seen as an act not of the Jamaican people, but of the British Parliament. Manley defended it on the grounds that it was a document that stood in terms of itself and could only be altered in terms of itself. And years later, in 1968, he hit out at the young who criticized the past.
I've said it before, I will say it again. The young new left-wing people of today tie down the work of the past and deny its value. They did not live when we were working for self-government. They know nothing of the dangers we faced. They know nothing of the fights we fought, or how or when we overcame. They do not know the fight we have to win for them of this generation, the tool of political power which they find now in their hands. They suffer from a sickly disease which one of the cleverest of their numbers has described. They suffer from a form of what is known as neo-colonialism, a sort of pernicious political anemia that leaves you in no red blood to plunge into the battle to build new vigor into Jamaica's institutions, but leaves you with only white cells in your body to feed on discontent and rejection. That leaves you unable to shape the real forces in your society, but constrains you to look for borrowed gods, glimpse over false horizons, constrains you to pull down a past you do not understand. A great leftist of today, Manley, wrote a famous book called The Wretched of the Earth. And he proclaimed, every generation has a mission to perform. And when one generation is looking for its own mission, let it beware, lest it deny the mission of the generation that went before.
After the Constitution was agreed upon, both Manley and Bustamante led delegations to a bipartisan conference in London to set the date for Jamaica's independence.
If Jamaica does get complete independence, do you think she'll be able to go forward on her own 2 feet?
There is no doubt about that at all. In the past few years, Jamaica has made remarkable economic progress. Indeed, it may surprise you to know there are only 2 countries in the world, Japan and Puerto Rico, that have made more economic progress in the last 10 years than Jamaica has. The problems are difficult, but with the doors open to international aid in all the ways that they do open for independent people, I think we can get by and build a good future for ourselves. I'm very confident about the future.
I believe you want Jamaica to remain in the Commonwealth. Now, is this something that both main parties agree on?
That is something about which there is no difference between us at all. In spite of the migration bill, we still remember that we have been associated with England for over 300 years. And we think the Commonwealth is worthwhile in the world today.
The conference at Lancaster House decided that Jamaica should become independent on the first Monday in August, 1962, August 6th.
Task, gentlemen, therefore, which face us in the next few days, are to devise the final form of your Constitution, to discuss possible arrangements for running the common services which you share with other governments elsewhere in the Caribbean, and finally, to agree the date for your independence. All these matters are ones on which we can reach swift and amicable agreement,
so that before this year is out, the energetic people of Jamaica can emerge as an independent nation on the world stage.
Mr. Secretary, indeed we have been ready for independence long ago, and no doubt would have achieved it already, but for the fact that as far back as 1949 we committed ourselves to an experimental trial marriage with the other territories of the West Indies, if I may so describe the Union in Federation now coming to an end.
In London, Manley had announced elections in April to choose the government that would lead Jamaica into independent nationhood.
So himself to choose the government we're going to lead with. So that's what I tell you, say April. So him come in, him win and turn the first minute, the premier. So him never win and turn a prime minister same time. After independent, we get a prime minister. Him never won a next election. So him never win as a prime minister, as a premier. See that April.
Himself and Bustamante returned to be met by thousands of supporters, and they began campaigning immediately. Bustamante was now 78, and this would be his last political campaign.
That me I show them now, you know. Watch this now. Watch this. Go out. Finish watch this one, sir.
In many ways, it was a sophisticated electoral campaign. Among the innovations was a film characterizing Manley as the man with the plan.
Man with the plan.
This is a man who has always worked with a plan. Of course, there have always been many who did not believe his plan could succeed. The people who said, "It's too much up, man. It can't work." But it did not smash up. It did work. Because Norman Manley is a fighter and never gives up when he knows what he's doing is right. The man with a plan knows how to that plan work, step by step.
Manley also made political radio broadcasts to the nation.
I hate all forms of unfair pressure, of corrupt uses of power, of victimizing people, and denying them the right to live because they don't share your political calling.
Don't hear the message from Sir Manley. Because both of them try to corrupt the thing, you know. Hear this, listen again.
Of victimizing people and denying them the right to live because they don't share your political calling. I abominate fraud and dishonesty in all its guises and forms, no matter how it may dress itself up or don an air of innocence to conceal the nasty thing that is below. I believe in the two-party system, not because it is ideal, but because it is the only system that can fully protect the right of every man to live his own life, free from fear and free from violence. I believe that the two-party system depends on the quality of leadership we give it. There are limits beyond which we dare not go. I believe in the toughness and determination of politics, but within a framework that sets guidelines of tolerance and decency. We dare not make
lying a habit.
Yes.
We dare not try to fool the people and frighten them by raising false bogies about our opponents.
False, hey, the founder tell Buster with him false thing, you hear what I'm saying? When believing a two-party system, but the false thing. You see, say, if a man in Buster love the foolishness, the JP. Remember, play back here, so listen this.
Try to fool the people and frighten them by raising false bogies about our opponents.
See it?
Despite the innovations of his campaign, the verdict of the electorate was clear. Manley would be denied the prize he had set for himself back in 1938. He would not lead Jamaica into independence. Instead, the first Prime Minister of independent Jamaica would be his lifelong arch rival and cousin, Alexander Bustamante.
Many vicissitudes, many victories,
That's
many
poor.
defeats. And then in London in February 1962, when independence about to come, he decided to call that general election of 1962. I said to him, do you think you can hold Cornwall? He said, that's the rub. That's the rub. And way in his eyes, dark and way back, you could see that he felt he would lose that 1962 election and would not become the first Prime Minister of the independent Jamaica he had worked for. To me, it was a sad occasion, but right through life, Norman Manley seemed to be prepared to accept defeat if it meant progress for Jamaica.
For Manley, it must have been a bitter pill to swallow. For Bustamante had once described self-government for Jamaica as slavery.
You hear this, people? We never know that, don't it? Bustamante once, described self-government for Jamaica as slavery. When you just see a piece, yes. So a man that really do the work, start him. Now make them tell about Constitution and this, I'm a lie, I'm drop. Buster not for read, all right? Pray about that, I want to hear this. Hear this.
Government for Jamaica as slavery. Nevertheless, the historical record...
We play back that again, what Buster think about Jamaica. Play it back.
For Manley, it must have been a bitter pill to swallow. For Bustamante had once described self-government for Jamaica as slavery. Nevertheless, the historical record is clear. It was Manley who had set Jamaicans on the path to nationhood. And for that, he would always be remembered.
Who set Jamaica to the path for nation, Manley? Not Buster. Not what I tell you about book back where Babs is bullshit. Yeah? He might have lied. That's what them said the man with the plan. Not Buster. Buster can be a foolish system talk, So it's good when me come draw them here, Me not a foolish system.
He would set Jamaicans on the path to nationhood. And for that, he would always be remembered.
All right. Well, that's a good piece, that, don't it? It's the clue, but I can't tell it if I want to hear one. Him set the country to that. Him. The hear them all that I want this start all that too. So me here, I have to come play this because Dark Power father-in-law run out and tap one bag of bullshit. Yes. One bag of bullshit, but no man them send Marcus Garvey go to prison, lock him up and run him out of Jamaica. Bullshit. I mean, there's somebody said, no, man, should I leave Buster prison? And get him out of prison, man. Boss like him become out too much trouble. Get him out of prison. Yes. See? So Sir Norman do the thing and make him son come take up the battle and deal with it. Patterson come take it up and move it and Mama P. Then I destroy it. So when Angela run out and think, I said, brother, you can't come tell me not where we have the thing like this. Come show, man. Yeah, the man with the plan, Sir Norman. The man with the plan. See? So you see, it's nice when we tell them, sometimes when they run out, you have documentary thing, documentary with the thing, them, Don't run out with no foolishness, Yes. Don't run out with no foolishness, boy. That are the man with the plan. So, Anjo, you always go back and reverse and see to have to figure out the thing them to you. Have to educate the people them to the thing we have to first in study. You when I'm say the lies and the thing them where Buster them go tell people lie, you know, in the country, you know, to the poor set them, you know. Yes. So him tell us them thing there, you know, and believe in the two-party system and this and I believe in them kind of little thing there. But Buster do it. That a Buster. So from morning, the JLP bill of lies and tricks and PR and cans. In the 70s, worse. You see? In the 70s, worse. That part finalized and nastiness. See? You come tell lie on this man. Then she come out and Siago, and I'm dropped, Siago draw constitution. Where? Me and somebody put up something in the 1950 year and Siago was minister. Then put it pan. Listen. If Sir Manley, I'm at the premier 55, come up and then 59, I'm win back again, yeah, and come class and I'm going it in a 62, not 61 like we say. Oh, see, I'm going at 16 and 59, and at 58, him a draw this and him a do this and him build this, and him was working as minister. Want to get that from? You live over Manley place, man. Stop it, man. See, I don't know video that I put it out. When you think, no man, it's not factual, man. Knowledge and power. That's not factual. But I'm not put it out, you know. Well, I may tell you now, you do facts checking before you put out things. No tabloid run here, so. But you come here, so I don't do tabloid, you know. Because I'm like, I'm going to put up my things 10, 15, 20 years. Like when I go by my side now, you see, enough artists were going on touch to one of the man, them, enough of the man, them. Scully and Bunny, Mighty Diamond, so, but you see me and the one of the man, them. Because, you know, family them there, you know. Musical family, you know. So you see where I'm going for the man, them, and document them there too. Come like with them thing, you know, because we do it for the future generation. Because one day we'll fly away too. So you have other people that come look on that and say, you know, who leave this? Yeah, man, so alone, so me do a yes, man, nice. Set up some nice catalogue things. Yeah, and that's just me, right there. See? Nobody can tell me nothing about what's first in study. Make me tell you that. Run your son for first in study and we'll go back, you know, go and feel good because it teach you something every day. Yes, Janet, when you say you enjoy it, of course. See? So you know, Sir Norman, Sir Manley Norman are the man with the plan. This is how I enjoy them in the independence and I do what I do. Not see I go like what them come and talk about. Great will is pick up yourself. Yeah. You understand? Not them. Foolishness. Garbage. But them love spread the garbage. Winner night. Keep it real round yourself. By the way, I'm just pushing them two things. You have to keep it like that. So, and like me, I come add on something more and hold them with real thing round there, you know. Real thing round there. So I want to do. That's why I'm not open my phone line and anybody just talk to me and just fling some foolish this way. Can't show me up. I can't do that. Not doing it. Then, you have to make sure check out one, make sure the thing right. Because I don't want to put foolishness out there, you know. Nah, do it. See? I may foolishness, you know, we have to correct it. Not doing it. See? No tabloid. I'm always saying no tabloid. None. You don't want no tabloid. No want the tabloid. None at all. See? We want the facts checking. Keep it real. That was a nice piece. That's I know some people are, but me do something and jump up. You know my virgin and say loan something for watch back that I watch it again. First, we see it. We have to watch it back again. Nice. Lovely. See? So we know what going on. See? Not too Paul. So, you know, we hear Cougar come out the other day, you know, and I said, the Constitution and Siaga write it. And this, and Mr. People put up in 1958 and Siaga was the minister when I PNP in power. And now, man, the premier, the person where you just say I talked a little while before Michael, that person where I say him eye sinking, a gas bowl, you know, when I see a gas bowl. A glass bowl, man. A glass bowl. See what I say? A glass bowl, man. You call it very interesting. A glass bowl. See? Yeah, you see him there. When you just say a gospel, no, a gospel, your name will come up. A gospel, man. When I say if you think say you will win Cornwall, and them say when them see them, a gospel. Floresel. Yeah, man. Floresel, man. See? So come on. Very interesting. So Andrew, we know you sit down and watch me all the time, and that good too. And you can't tell them, you can't sit in and you expect, you know, expect something to raka. No. Yeah, so we are holding to the truth, and you know, a hammer off a bend, but we have to hold it to the truth, brother. You understand? They don't know what Andrew should do. Get them, remember, I can't tell no lie, because what you doing now? Figure out Andrew, when Andrew tell lie, you can't come and meet him with lies. That don't make no sense. It's coming like when you say, some gunman might turn up on the road and then the police come and them a kill. And then tell lie. It don't make no sense. I'm a gunman too. Criminal with badge and gun. And then tell lie. The worst thing, when you have police, I mean, I tell them and it's serious. When you have police, yeah, we can come and tell lie, shoot you and tell lie and do and gear a gun and plant it. Him worse than 1,000 gun, one police. Dangerous like that, worse than 1,000 gun, man. Tell me, I tell you this. Because him have the authority now to come and take you out of your house and go with him. He may kill you. Go on the car and say you try to disarm him. Them used to do it in the 80s. Shoot you and say you try to disarm him and him have to shoot. You try to disarm him, but him shoot you. And him shoot you, was a lie. I'll know your back, but you try to disarm him. Yes. See? And talk about foolishness. That's for done. See? Andrew, you step down, you shouldn't even depend on the ballot. When you depend on the ballot, you have to get a beat. You must get a weapon. Have to move your brother. No two ways about it. We have to move you. Not play with you neither. Yes. And now, hey, and me tell you already, me should have you up now keep some show. You should have keep some show. Like I see me, somebody set up something. Them did something on this yesterday, and me see me I go over down in Florida. Me I carry Junior Cat and Little John, Junior Cat, Little John. Me show them look up touch. Junior Cat, Little John and Michael, but me like keep a show them in Florida a few years ago. You know, me not really touch the place unless me I do something. I do me show them. I do something, you know, like in that place, you know. Yes. I say I can't go now look up touch. I say, boy, them I'm like, we should have done you up now and keep some shows and things, but we can't move on. You my virgin them I say, Lord, so we can't move from out of that chair there, you know. Because the man are too lie, man. You have to give them, mama. I mean, I say, John, okay, you know, you have to be patriotic. So you have to give mama. Can't be a lie, them telling you. Front of a face. You alone, so mama see this. You want a cat? Front of a face. Front of a face. The man them does pack up the thing with beer lie every day. See? Pack up the thing them with beer lie. See, I touch it. See that? Open a shot, see? Let me get a look at touch it. Let me see if I can play this. See that? Look. See about the side of me there. See look at John feed him face there. They are like, Junior Cat there. Allah be alive and I can't look at them well what I to play this Supreme Depot. Come here, I do a show down in Florida, you know. Down in Fort Lauderdale, but me I keep down there. So, you know, them artists may carry some soul man and some people. So, you know, them just hold some food and as it lift up, look at them master it up. So one bag of thing for video, you know. And put it up one bag of thing. See, you know, so our thing that. See? Yes. So, you know, we should have there Europe now keep some show and try some spinny, but no. We have to straighten that country first. Too much criminal organization, criminal government and all kind of thing. It have to straighten out. It have to straighten. And then the man them put too much light to the thing from morning. Now man, the man with the plan, one bust about the lies and the thing them and the can. The man a lyrics starting a man with the plan one bust about the lies, the gimmicks and the can, and them continue it. Yeah, in the 70s now, them turn the clique. The clique take them for yo. The clique capture them. Them turn a part of the clique, which are the PSOJ. Sir man, they say it, you know. Sir man, they identify them. Right? Them turn a part of the clique. I know them continue. Andrew won this tell a life a man and go right back and home, go to him there and look. You are the prime minister for 2 terms. You can't tell nobody about no 10 or 30 years, you know. You see man attack a youth was born 20 years ago, you tell him about 30 years. Eh? Him live come to you right through him thing. A youth was 18 live through him thing, a youth was 25 live through it. Don't tell him about 30 or 40 years. That's a bit stupid. Just hear what you say. You know, and then a bull crap you attack him, but you can't tell them about not 10, 20, and 30 years, brother. That's stupid. 2 terms. When Manley was going 72, remember we know the history of the 73, me show you the budget. You hear my read out the budget and hear everything we put in place in a 1 year. One. Him do some things is unbelievable. And then you take a man like that and a fling under the bus. You know, easy. If you make a sitting, I can't tell about no water. You don't tell about road and road not fix. You can't fix 2 road out of 100 in each constituency and say you fix road neither. Remember, you have the road for 10 years and you don't do nothing to it. Nothing. Then you go for the old bus and I try to treat the people, them and attack one bag of bullshit. Front of our eye. April, you come up with in April, him send feet and then we look him say, I expand. Him never go fix them all. But him run up more things on the meters. Him run up more mileage on the old bus them. I drive up and down, I don't know when I get drive already, you know. And I show you and I up in all the hand. In a bush. In a bush. And I tell people foolishness, I tell people I require what happen to you. Go one side, man. Go one side. Me don't talk, you know. Tomorrow, you know, people. This very interesting. Me know my virgin, I watch it back. I watch me now. But me know I watch it because I don't some Jano. Me know, listen, as me hang up in my car, yeah. Anyway, later, you know, tomorrow, you know me there, tomorrow. Nah, move on, Joe. You have to move. I'm out. Bless.
We are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber.
When people elect the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand? The Luciano over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for so. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Yo, politician, with the evil mission, who no we blame. True money and power.